Right, so of course, I'm sure as we're all aware, the F1 season came to a close yesterday in Abu Dhabi, and 4 drivers are going to be leaving us at the end of 2022. Sebastian Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo, Mick Schumacher, and of course, Nicholas Latifi. Now, of course, we were all quite sad, Seb, of course, retiring from Formula 1, 4-time world champion. The other 3, Ricciardo, Mick, we might see back in F1. Bless him, I don't really fancy Latifi's chances, but someone turned to Instagram, another Formula 1 driver, or ex-Formula 1 driver, that I don't see coming back into the sport, and it was Nikita Mazepin in what has got to be one of the weirdest Instagram things I think I've ever seen. Fair play to him, he's absolutely banged it on the likes there. 50,000 likes in just 4 hours is not bad going for a failed F1 driver, but this is just an incredible read. At this weekend's Formula 1 race in Abu Dhabi, nice to be here as a guest and see old friends. Got me thinking, some words of wisdom I can share with Seb, Daniel, Nikki and Mick. I can't imagine any of them really want words of wisdom from Nikita Mazepin, but there we are. So, here awaits you in the 5 stages of departing the stable. Denial. You'll find yourself driving around circles in your apartment building. Don't make the mistakes I made. Turn on your stopwatch. It's entirely possible that another F1 team will be interested in your results, and you won't have to endure the next 4 stages. Stage 2. Anger. You blame everyone but yourself for having to leave F1, particularly the Drive to Survive film crew. I had completely forgot that it was Drive to Survive that ruined Nikita Mazepin's career, never mind what is still ongoing out in Ukraine currently. And of course, if you get into bed with politicians, if that's how your dad makes his money, you're naturally gonna, sort of get involved in some of these incidents. Bargaining. You hold a press conference where you put on a brave face and thank the team principal who fired you in the hopes that your cheerful smile and natural charm will get you a seat with a Formula 1 team. Danny Rick? Yeah, there's a fair chance of that. Seb, he can probably come back if he wants. Mick, you know what? Even I fancy his chances doing that. Nikita Mazepin, I'm not sure that cheerful smile and natural charm are the 2 things that come to mind. Stage 4, depression. Drink, party on a yacht, sleep it off again, gain 5 kilos, repeat on an endless loop. This will not be an easy stage to get through, but your friends will enjoy it. I think we're all well aware of, obviously, the antics that went on around Nikita Mazepin before he made it to Formula 1. I don't think his friends are great people either. Stage 5, acceptance. Congratulations, you've reached the final Grand Prix of being shown the exit. You stop obsessing about F1 and start thinking about your next steps, while keeping yourself in shape and keeping the door open for a return. Sebastian Vettel, total respect to your climate in initiatives. I'm sure you'll be great use not only to the racing community. Daniel Ricciardo, I think you'll always keep your sense of humour. I predict great things for you in Stage 4, where you can drink all kinds of things out of your shoes. Be creative. Nicholas, thanks to you, the teams and fans can look optimistically in the future. No doubt you will surprise us. I can't work out whether that one is trying to throw shade at Latifi for the fact that Williams now will have 2 competent drivers, but fair enough either way. And last but not least, Mick Schumacher. We grew up in this sport together and I wish you good luck going forward. I'm sure we'll get a lot of likes from Pierre Gasly. This is just so bizarre in so many ways, because there are, let's be honest, there are a couple of bits there that are quite good. The mention to Daniel Ricciardo about shoes and things like that. But let's also not forget the fact that Nikita Mazepin is probably one of the biggest slime balls that's made it to Formula 1 in the last few years as well. I also found it incredibly ironic that Kim Illman, who's a Formula 1 photographer known for being, let's be fair, a bit of a strange fellow at the best of times, said thanks for the rundown, disappointed I didn't see you at the track. Apparently those sorts of people just kind of naturally gravitate towards each other, but yeah, Nikita Mazepin, he's been wilding on the Instagram this week. I had to share this one with you. And yeah, let me know your thoughts and feelings on this one down in the comments below.